I'm going to finish off this design so I can start to think about getting this onto my copper. Every point here touches the top, so whatever your design would be, pay attention to the details. Every point touching the same area. Since this is so small, it's only 4 inches in diameter, you're really going to have to pay attention to detail. If something doesn't go right, erase it. This is my edge. I started off with that touching the design here, but then I figured out I don't really want it touching. I just want these to be little dots. Okay. And then I think I'm mostly done. I think maybe I'll just do a circle here to be filled in. Okay, so that's my design. Now, I need to transfer that onto this. So right away, you can see if you hold it up that you'll see the dark edge of the copper, okay? So what I would suggest is putting a piece of tape behind it. Tape it right onto your sketch, making sure that it's centered, okay? We're going to tape it, and then we're going to trace it with our pencil. So you can get the lines that you've worked so hard at, and you've done a really good job at designing it. You're going to transfer that over to your copper just by retracing your pencil lines. So let's see one more time. You have to get it lined up correctly. This is why I told you about the 4 inches. You can't go over that. And make sure the edges are lined up here so it's centered. Okay, so I'm going to tape it. Really, that's all you should need. It's not going to move. You don't want it to move. All you're going to do is lay it down, okay, and trace over every line that you already made. Okay, so this is intentional. As soon as your pencil hits that paper, you are scribing a line into your copper, okay? So make the line the way you want it, the way you have it here, and you're pressing it down. You can't erase the copper, okay? So you have to, once you're starting your line, it's going onto the copper. I'm going to show you this as soon as I get around my whole way. So this process of transferring it, take your time. Okay, now you can move this here. Don't untape it. Don't untape it. I'm just showing you what it looks like. Okay, now I've noticed something. Do you notice my mistake? I mean, it worked, but this is a hard surface and I should have my soft paper underneath. So, oops, I made a mistake. But you should have your pad of paper underneath, so when you press down, you can get that line and it will be a little squishy, okay? So get your piece of paper, put it underneath your stack of paper, and then you can retrace. Keep going, trace over all of the pencil marks, and you will be transferring your design onto that copper. Don't take the tape off.